I need to refresh. Oh, there we go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to another Princess of Pineapples, aka Nailah live stream. Good morning. Hello, Nadina. Hello, Twinsy. Hopefully everything goes well with your mother. Sending all the positive vibes I can. Hello, Crispy. Hello, Brian. Good morning. Yes, I'm wearing the pineapple hat. I did have a question though. For all of you fashion people out there, fashion gurus, orange, yellow go together? I wasn't really sure, but my froggy bucket hat really does not go with the orange. It just didn't look right, so I figured maybe we'd go with the yellow, because yellow and orange are in the same orientation of the rainbow. You know, they're near the beginning. So I thought maybe orange and yellow would go together better. But if it looks dumb, please let me know. Also, good morning, Zach. Good morning, everyone. National Strawberry Month. National Strawberry Month. But what national day is it, Zach? We need to know what the day is. But yes, please do tell me if this looks okay. I think it's fine. You think it's fine? Okay. Alright, Brian, I'm gonna trust you. Welcome back, Nadina. Okay, so I've got my diamond painting all set up. I just need to adjust my camera. To everyone who has sensitivities with the movement of the camera, I am going to be moving the camera in 3, this is your warning, 2, 1. Okay. Look away if you are sensitive to the movement of the camera. Okay. Here we go. So we need it right about here. I'm not good at giving fashion advice. I'm too nice. Aw, well, I appreciate you just giving your opinion, Brian. I appreciate you giving your opinion, and I don't wear my pineapple hat nearly as often as I wear the froggy one. And since it was a gift from Kaylee, I figured I should pull it out every now and again, you know? I gotta pull the hat out every now and again. I mean, what would Kaylee think if I never wore the hat that she sent me? I think she would be sad. So, gotta make sure you wear your presents, you know? Alright, how is the lighting, y'all? How is the lighting? Also, can you hear me? I figure you probably can since you're answering my questions, but just doing a discount double check that you can hear the sound of my beautiful, beautiful voice. By the way, I was up way too late last night. I'm so tired. Who knew that Pocopia would take over my life? Wait, I'm pretty sure y'all knew that. And I can finally smash rocks. Oh. Yes, we can hear you. Okay. I'm just moving things around. Don't mind me. If you are not subscribed to some of my wonderful friends here in the chat, you should definitely go check them out. They are all amazing and wonderful in their own unique individual ways. So definitely, click those links and see if their vibes fit with your vibes and have a good time. First of all, we have Crispy Crafts. Crispy Craft is our challenge queen. She is a ACNH content creator, though sometimes she does Minecraft for her members. So if you want to see exclusive videos that you would not otherwise see, make sure you hit that Become a Member button. And then we have Brian's Cozy Haven. Brian loves to restart his islands. It's like his favorite thing. It's like his favorite thing of favorite things. And he also plays Minecraft. I recently discovered that Brian plays Minecraft, so definitely go check him out too. I think I got everyone right now. Let me know if I missed anyone. If I have not said hello to you, please go ahead and send your message again. Shout at me and be like, Nailah, you're ignoring me. And in which case, I'm very sorry. It is not intentional. Sometimes I can catch all the chats, and other times it just goes a little fast. It just goes a little fast. Okay. Alright, here we are. Okay. I need to just adjust this just a little bit to the left. No, a little bit to the right. Move it down. I need to see the end. There. There we go. Right there. That's good. How does it look, Crispy? Does it look good? Can you see the pretty, pretty butterfly? Yes, I am a pretty, pretty butterfly. That's a Bug's Life reference if you don't know. Okay. Alright. Brian, let me know if you want me to edit your command, because I don't know if you're still playing Stardew and DDV. Okay. I see the butterfly. Yes, you should also see like the cake. I think it's a cake. I don't actually know. I don't actually know what this is. It kind of looks like a cake to me. It looks like a cake. Okay, we're gonna take a look at our numbers, and we should probably do the outline of the butterfly first. Which that is like a dot, like a black color. I think that's 12. I think the lucky number we want is 12. I do love 12. Okay, it might take us a while to find it. Oh, okay. I found it. Yep, that's the one we want. Okay, we're going to start with number 12. 12 is Dreams and I's lucky number, if you didn't know. All of our, basically all of our events that are significant to the two of us have always fallen on the 12th. So, that is why 12 is special to me. If you didn't know, now you know. I have myself some sugar-free Gatorade today. Glacier Freeze. I asked Dreams to pick it up for me because, believe it or not, Nailah gets tired of drinking water all the time. Shock. So we're having some Gatorade this morning, but it's sugar-free, so don't worry, because I know not all Gatorades are sugar-free. So don't you have to worry. Hello, Nick. How are you? Good morning. Okay. Can I scoot a little bit closer? Let's start from the bottom. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see what I'm doing? This is the question that I have. We're going to start dotting. Just let me know if I need to change the angle at all. Is the light good today, Crispy? We still haven't changed the light bulb in this room. We really need to. It may flicker occasionally, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I do also have a pineapple light that I can bring out if I need to. But yeah, just let me know how it looks for y'all. I'm assuming that it's not blinding anyone like my light box was doing. Because I do have a light box for diamond art, but I haven't been using it lately just because it's been causing problems with my ring light. They conflict, and the ring light makes it way too bright. It makes it way too bright. It's fine? Okay. Crispy's like, girl, you need to stop worrying. But Crispy, it's my job to worry. I want to make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. The whole point of this is for y'all to see it. Hello, my lady. Early book grade. Aww. Hello, Az. Good morning. How are you? Hold on, let me see if I can get my raid screen up. I'm harder for me to control. Where is my mouse? Where is my mouse? Hello? Mouse? I can't click anything. Studio mode, there we go. Well, let me get my raid screen up. I can do this. I can do this. I got this. Okay. Thank you so much for the raid, Az. What were you playing? What were you playing? Good morning. I don't know if anyone else is here, but if you are, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of fun here, I promise. My name is Nailah. If you don't know, I love pineapples and frogs, and I'm kind of nocturnal. That's why there's a bat in the corner. But yes, welcome in. I go by she, her pronouns, and I'm a mostly cozy content creator, though I do have another channel that's not cozy, if y'all want to see that side of things. I was fishing in Dinkum. Ooh. And how did the fishing go? How did the fishing go? Did you catch anything good? Did you catch anything good? But yes, please be sure to go check out Az. She's amazing. She has done some of our emotes here for the channel. Let me just show you the ones that she has done. These are the ones that Az made. She made them in Canva, I'm pretty sure. And they are very cute. They're very cute. Thank you so much, Az. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled program. We are working on some diamond art today. Hopefully you're here to relax and unwind and let all your worries flow away down the river. Let them flow away. Let peace and tranquility find you. I got the lungfish. It was very hard to find. Hit the like button, everyone. Thank you for raiding over if you stayed with us. Yeah, I'm assuming some of them might not be able to chat because they have to wait to chat. But to anyone that is here, thank you. Thank you so much for tagging along. I appreciate it. You're just working on our butterfly right now. I'm going to do the outline first. I think that'll be easier if we do the outline of the butterfly first. But yeah, if you do not know anything about diamond art, let me give you a very basic intro. Basically, diamond art, you have a very pretty canvas with very sparkly gems, and it's kind of like a paint by number. It's like a paint by number. So you just take one of your little shiny gems, hold on, right here, take one of your little shiny gems, and then you just dot it to where it goes on your grid. And then as you go along, the canvas that you're working on will start to sparkle. You may see just a little bit of sparkle over here on this bird, right here. Just a little bit of sparkle over here. But yes, we're currently working our way up to 850, y'all. I don't know if anyone's really paid attention to my subscribers lately, because I tried to not look at it, but I did take a look last night just because I was curious, and we're at 840. That means we're only 10 away from hitting 850. That is amazing. That is amazing, and I want to thank everyone, all the new subscribers, all the subscribers, people have been here from the very beginning. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's free, All you gotta do is click a button. Or as I like to say, smash it! Oh, and if I go quiet from here to there, it just means I'm focused on what I'm doing. Don't hold back, the button can take it. Maybe they just want to see my pretty face before they hit the subscribe button. They're like, we don't even know what she looks like. Trust me, I'm very beautiful. Very beautiful. I shine like a diamond from the inside out. Yes, we are here and we are working on our butterfly. And I tell you, I stayed up way too late last night. I think we went to bed around midnight, which I got off of my Pocopia stream last night around what was it, almost 11:20, Crispy? It was pretty late. I went over my standard time because I was having too much fun. I was having too much, and there was a part of me that didn't want to stop because I was having so much fun. But then I'm like, I probably should go to bed. And I'm like, I can't believe JoJo and April got me addicted to Pocopia. How dare they? It's a good thing JoJo is at work and April is probably still doing her morning routine. They're gonna come in here and shake their fist at me. They're gonna shake their fist at me. Hey, Crispy. You could sneak in a heist. JoJo's not here right now. Crispy and JoJo are currently fighting for who has the most pineapples, and Crispy's currently winning by quite a bit. So it's going to take JoJo a bit to catch up. Hey, Chrissy. Hello. So, does anyone have any exciting plans for the day? Or maybe any exciting plans for the weekend? I don't heist much when she isn't here because I think it's not fair. I suppose that's true. Chris was like, I don't want to cheat. When JoJo re-listens to the replay, she'll be like, Nailah, how could you? She'll fuss at me. Yeah, JoJo's at work right now. It's unfortunate that, she works on Thursdays. Because, she got me this diamond art kit, so I feel bad when she can't be here to watch me work on it, but she'll get to see it when it's done. I just need to sleep, I think. I will lurk for a bit first, though. Gonna start a new island today. Ooh. What kind of new? Oh, the labyrinth? You're gonna start labyrinth? Yay! That's so exciting. I can't wait, Crispy. It's gonna be amazing. All of your islands are amazing, though, so that's not saying much, but I'm excited. I am excited. The only real plan I have today is I need to record an episode for my vanilla island, because I have to make sure I record a video every day. I want to get at least a week's worth of videos before I start publishing them on YouTube. So I'm just going to try to record every day. So probably after stream, after I get all my mess cleaned up, I'll do that. That way I don't have to worry about it, and I can go downstairs to decompress for my lunch when I'm done. So I might be having a little bit of a later lunch today, but it's fine. But yes, today will be officially day 3 of my vanilla island. So I'll be getting the museum, I'll be getting the shop, and I'll be getting to learn about the first 3 plots.
Good stream.
Good night, Chrissy.
Night.
And spoilers, I got a cutie off of camera. I decided to go on one Nook Mile ticket, and I found Cherry. Don't worry, you'll get to see that in the series. I made sure that I took photo evidence that I found Cherry. When I saw that there was a cub in the back of the island, I was like, uh-oh. I was like, that better not be Maple, because for those that don't know, I did a St. Patrick's Day island of basically all small villagers, and I wanted to have Maple on that island, and she never showed up. So I was like, watch, the next island I start, she'll show up. But it was Cherry, and Cherry's a peppy, not a normal. So, but they look relatively the same from far away, so I was like, grumble, 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 Nailah does grumble a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if some people was like, oh, why is Nailah always so grumpy? And I'd be like, no, it's just, sometimes the RNG can be a little frustrating. It's like, I just want to find this specific villager. Why do you keep giving me all these other villagers? I'm going to take the kids to school. Be back soon. No worries, Crispy. Drive safe. Be careful. And don't trip over any balls. Okay. I'm gonna take this one. There's a part of me that's like, screw diamond painting, let's play Pocopia. But I was like, oh, if I never work on my diamond art, I'm never going to get it done. So, I'm trying to be protective today. Not that I wasn't productive last night. I think we were very productive with the progress that we made, but I'm just like, new game. It's exciting. Exciting when you have a new game. And it's a game that I've watched a lot of other people play, so I'm not really worried about spoilers. For anyone out there that's worried about, spoiling things for me, it's okay. I've seen April, I've seen JoJo, I've seen Clam, I've seen Copper. Good morning, Raven. How are you? Good morning. So yeah, I've seen a lot of people play Pocopia, so there's no need to worry about spoilers. I don't know the entire story, but I know the gist of it. So it's all good. And I think I was looking up, there's 60, 80 hours of main story, of just story mode. And then once you finish the story, you can do whatever the heck you want. But I'm probably going to spend some time in the Withering Wastelands trying to make it look nice and pretty. I don't know if you want to see every little bit of progress or if you just want to see the main story bits. You'll have to let me know. Good morning, I am good. Just woke up to a storm and lightning strike right outside my house. Oh dear. Are you okay? Are you safe? That sounds dangerous. When the thunder strikes and the lightning rolls. I can't help but think of that country song. I can't help it. I'm a country girl. I grew up with the oldies and the country station. So I know a lot of country songs. A lot. I'm okay. I'm safe. Good. Good. Thunder and lightning can be scary. I remember whenever it would thunder and lightning over here, back when Ace was, still here, he would hide under the bed, the poor thing. He did not like the thunder. No, he did not. Today, while I was in the bathroom getting ready, putting on, brushing out my hair and putting on my is it hydrogenic? My hydrogenic acid. It's like coconut. I was rubbing it in my cheeks to help with hydration. Xena came in and she's like, meow, meow, meow. And I'm like, what? Girl, me too. Yes, my cats hide during storms too. So I picked her up and I put her over on her tower, and then she was happy. She loves that tower. I don't mind the thunder, but whenever the lightning just hits really hard, it's like, whoa, it makes me jump. I tell you though, last night it must have gotten a little cold during the night, because I woke up and I was shivering. Apparently all of my blankets that I had wrapped myself into when I went to bed, I had kicked them all off to the side of the bed, and so our fan that we have going at night was hitting me, and I was like, brr, I felt like an ice cube. I was like, brr, 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 I'm so cold. So I made sure to wrap myself up into a cocoon. I'm like, yes, give me all the blankets. Yeah, it struck right outside our house. It was loud and shook the house. We can't find what it hit, but it was very close. Do you have any trees near your house? You gotta be concerned about the trees. That's something I do know. That can be very dangerous when you have trees next to your house. Gatorade. What's your favorite flavor of Gatorade, y'all? If you like Gatorade or Powerade, what's your favorite flavor? I like the Glacier Freeze, but let me know. Let me know. I was telling our local mailman, I was like, you and I are going to have to fight because we both like Glacier Freeze. That's our favorite Gatorade. I'm like, we're going to have to fight over who gets it. Oh, girl, trees. Yes, we have a lot out back of our house. We cut down the large one closest to our house, thank goodness. Yes, you got... Trees can cause a lot of structural damage. They can cause a lot of damage. You know, they say that trees are good for the environment, but I tell you, I have this tree out in my front yard that I just want to... I don't drink that stuff, LOL. Why? What's wrong with Gatorade? It's got electrolytes. Those are good for you, right? I usually drink water, but I just wanted something different, you know? I just wanted something different. I wasn't sure I wanted my Monster, like, first thing off in the morning. Get me all hyper. I can't even imagine what I would be like if I was hyper first thing in the morning. Especially if I'm here trying to do a relaxing diamond art stream and just be bouncing off the wall. Not that monsters usually make me like that, but you know, you never know. You never know what caffeine will do to you. Oh, I know. I'm South Georgia, so we have had hurricanes. Yes, hurricanes come far inland. I have videos of a tree inside my daughter's house during Hurricane Helene. Yeah, I think I remember that. I don't know if you, like, did a share with the class on April stream or where I remember seeing that, but I remember seeing that picture and I was like, oh dear. I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. That is no bueno. No bueno. But yeah, being type 2 diabetic, it can be hard to find drinks that are not water that are also good for me. They have to be sugar-free and they have to be low carb. Because regular Gatorade and probably regular Powerade too, they, without the sugar-free version, they have quite a bit of carbohydrates in them and a lot of sugar. So, I'm staying the heck away from that. Staying the heck away from it. But I didn't think I could have Gatorade, and then I was like, oh, wait a second, there's like a sugar-free version of Gatorade. I completely forgot that was a thing. So it's nice, you know? Now, in all honesty, what I really want is a nice cup of coffee. But sadly, I am lacking monk fruit right now. So Dreams ordered some more monk fruit last night, but it's not supposed to arrive until Monday, so I potentially have to go 3 whole days with no coffee. No coffee. Now granted, tomorrow is grocery shopping day, so tomorrow night I can grab some monk fruit, but that still means Friday I won't have no coffee. And that's just sad. You're doing great modifying your lifestyle. Oh yeah. Definitely. Like, there's been parts of this journey that have been a little frustrating, but overall, I haven't really, like, felt bad about the changes. I am a little sad I can't eat potato chips anymore, but potato chips aren't good for you anyway, so it's better for my overall health. And I did learn that I can't have all the popcorn. I can have all the popcorn I want, so maybe I'll become more of a popcorn girly. Popcorn girly. Yes. Those are the words that were trying to escape my lips. Sometimes when I talk, my words come out like jarble, like a jarbled sentence, and I don't mean for it to come out that way, but I talk a little too quickly, and it comes out blah 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 blah. You gotta laugh at yourself, right? As a nurse, I'm so happy to see that, because I've taken care of so many that won't make changes. Amen, sister. Amen. I know exactly what you mean, Raven, because my ex-husband, he was a type 1 diabetic, and he never listened to anything that the doctor said, and needless to say, he's in very bad shape nowadays. I had the unfortunate thing of I had to see him when I was in PA to grab something from my friend, and he looked terrible, absolutely terrible. And I'm like, man, it's crazy what, not taking care of yourself properly can do when you're a diabetic. Hello, Classy, good morning. And I remember for years and years I kept trying to tell him, you need to stop drinking so much Mountain Dew, you need to stop eating so much junk food, but he never listened, so don't know what to do, because sometimes no matter how much you want to help someone, they have to be willing to help themselves first. They have to be willing to help themselves first. But I want to live the longest life that I can, because, yeah, I just want to be as healthy as I can for as long as I can. I want to enjoy every little bit of this life that I have. And it's unfortunate that there's really no cure for diabetes, but I did hear the medicine that I'm taking, metformin, I did hear there's a study that says metformin makes helps your brain over time with the research that they've done on it. And I'm like, oh, well, that's nice. Maybe I'll get smarter. You can't help those who don't want to help themselves. Yeah, I had to learn that the hard way, Raven. I had to learn that the hard way. It's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, there was nothing I could really do. There was nothing I could really do. Oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah, there was a research paper or article on metformin that said that it actually does help the brain cells over time, and apparently can help prevent Alzheimer's, from what I recall. So that's neat. That's definitely neat. And, I'm probably going to be on metformin for the rest of my life, but in all honesty, as long as the medicine is doing what it needs to do, it's okay. I don't mind it. The only thing I don't like is the pills are like the size of my thumb. They're my nail, they're about that big. So they're big. They're big pills. I'm like, I don't like horse pills. And you can't cut them in half either. You just gotta swallow. And a very long time ago, when I was 12 years old, my stepmom took me to get my hair done by a stylist. And, we were waiting outside because it was very crowded at the hair salon that day. And I was chewing on a Lifesaver. Yeah, a Lifesaver. And I was talking to my stepmom, and I was talking, fast, like I sometimes do, and I ended up choking on the lifesaver. So my stepmom rushed into the hair salon, and she's like, "Does anyone here know the Heimlich maneuver?" And there was a nurse there that day getting her hair done. So, she stepped into action. She took care of me. She got me all situated. And basically, from that day on, I've been terrified of taking pills, especially big pills. So, when I first got the metformin 500 milligram dose, I was like, these pills are huge. But yeah, I've gotten more used to it now. Some of my patients came back so many times. I tried so hard to get them to do better. They would promise me they would. Then before long, they'd be right back getting my lectures again. Sometimes people start out doing good and then they... Girl, when I was like 5, I choked on a lifesaver. My mom took me to our neighbor's house. I'm sorry that you have that in common with me, but yeah, I just get really anxious about taking horse pills. But yeah, I've gotten much better. I've gotten much better at doing it. I just try very hard to not think about it and just go gulp, gulp, You gotta not think about it, because the more you think about it, the more it throws your brain off, and that'll make you hesitate. But the medicine is important, so you need to take it. You can't just go, I'm just not gonna take it, Maybe kids shouldn't have lifesavers. Hey, Medina, how are you? How's it going? Yeah, and how odd is it that it was a lifesaver that I choked on? Lifesaver, and yet it was something that could have negatively impacted my life. Ha ha ha. Alright, we are almost done with the outline of this butterfly. I can see the sparkles. So I'm curious, that's the joke my parents say. I'm back. Welcome back, Crispy. Welcome back. Crispy's back. Tell a friend. Crispy's back. But yes, I'm curious, do any of you actually diamond paint? A show of hands. Who here actually does diamond painting? Or do you just watch? Do you just like to watch the diamond painting? Because it's totally okay if you just like to watch, but I'm curious if anyone else besides me actually enjoys the process of doing it, because I find it very relaxing. I still need to work on my off-camera diamond art. I haven't really got started on it yet because I've been too distracted by other stuff, but, what can you do? I do! Yay! How did you get into diamond art, Raven? Do you have a story? I can tell you how I got into diamond art. I have before, but I'm not working on one at the moment. Crispy, I need to send you a mushroom one. Crispy loves her mushies. Mushy. Mushy friends. Comes out of lurking. I do. Hey Kaya. How are you? I don't know if you have seen my message on Discord, but I found you a replacement cupcake trinket. Lovely. So let me know if you would like me to send it to you, or if I should just keep it. Let me know. I can't believe I found another one. I feel so bad for that poor lost cupcake trinket. I hope whoever stole it actually is using it and didn't just throw it away. The truth, well, I watched one of you working on one probably a year ago when I was very sick, ordered one, and that is how it started. Aww. That is a very, bittersweet because it sucks that you were sick and not feeling good, but I'm glad you at least got something good out of your sickness because diamond art is something that you can do on the couch, on the bed, on the recliner. You can do it everywhere. I haven't been on Discord in so long. I've been locked up in the hospital. Oh no. Are you okay? Are you alright? Hugs. Everyone give Kaya some hugs, please. All the hugs to you, Kaya. But yes, I did find you a replacement cupcake trinket, as well as the cupcake plushie that, I have for you. It's already in a box. I've just been kind of waiting to hear from you. One, to think of it, Nailah. You are the reason I am part of this community. I found you when I was very sick. Through raids I met everyone else. Oh, Raven, that's so sweet. I'm so glad that I could introduce you to so many wonderful people. Ragdoll, April, Jojo, Kaylee, all the wonderful people in our community. There's even more of us out there. There's so many that I couldn't possibly take the time to name every single person. But this community is just so wholesome and so loving, and we just want to be here for one another. Because I can tell you, from my own perspective, and one of the main reasons that I do this is because I am very lonely, despite, I have a partner, I have a roommate, and I'm usually by myself at home all day long. And at the end of the day, I just would like someone to talk to. I would like to share my day with someone. I guess you could consider it kind of like a life blog in a way, even though I don't really blog because I've seen other people do like day-to-day blogs on their channels, and I'm like, I don't even have anything to talk about because usually my day consists of have a cup of coffee, get showered, get dressed, come on stream, say hi to all of you, eat lunch, maybe do the dishes, take a walk if it's nice out, do some Beat Saber if it's raining, and then pretty much the rest of that time I'm just waiting for JoJo to hop in the voice chat so I can go hang out with her. I never get to raid you because you stream in the mornings and I'm usually at work. Oh, no worries, Classy. You never have to specifically raid me. I chose to be in the morning so that I wouldn't interfere with the other content creators. And then I went and met, Poppy Plays, Ragdoll. I met other crazy morning people that also stream in the morning. So I'm like, I kind of hate that Ragdoll and I conflict with each other so much because I want to be there for Ragdoll, but I can't be there and stream, I'm so glad I met you and was able to meet everyone else. Aw, same, I'm home alone all day, so being in chats make me feel not so lonely. It's been a lazy morning for you. It's your social outlet where you can hang out with your friends who share the same likeness. Exactly. I don't really get out of my house that much though. Dreams has promised me not this upcoming week, but basically when he gets paid again, so 2 weeks from now, that he's gonna take me out for an all-day trip outside. I don't know where we're going or what we're doing. The only thing I do know is he wants to go out to the fancy sushi place that has like a cat robot, and they have prime rib, and this girl loves prime rib. And you know what prime rib has? Lots of protein. lots of protein. So Dreams was like, you can eat all the prime rib you want. I'm like, I'm just over here drooling. I'm like, yes, prime rib, yes. If I didn't work full time, I would do it either in the mornings or early afternoons. I remember I met you through Rags to Riches. Good morning, Robin. Good morning. It's a flutterfly and no carbs. Hello, Grandma. How are you? But yes, I love prime rib. So I am very excited about that because it's kind of like a 2-for-1. Dreams gets his sushi. I get my protein. We get to get out of the house. We get to have a good time together. We're not taking Chrissy with us because we kind of need a date to ourselves, y'all. We need a date that's just the two of us. So we love Chrissy very platonically, but it's just like sometimes we need our space. If you do not know, Robin, aka Cozy Gamer Mama, she is our selfie queen. She plays Animal Crossing and Pocopia over on her channel. And if you do not know Grandma, she plays Foundation over on her channel. And I heard a rumor that she might be playing Animal Crossing soon. Protein doesn't feed your brain. Don't worry, Grandma, I'm having my daily allowed carbs a day. I can have 2 servings of carbs per meal. So every morning for breakfast I usually have a protein bar, 6 cubes of sharp white cheddar, and 6 cashews. That's been my breakfast when I'm feeling lazy and don't want to cook. Because usually I'm very sleepy in the morning and I find it very hard to motivate myself to cook on the stove. But yesterday morning I had 2 open-faced egg bagel sandwiches with protein bagels. So, do you know how many carbs you're getting per meal? 2 servings. 2 servings. That's what I'm allowed to have. That's what I'm allowed to have without spiking my sugar. So, and if I do have a meal that does have a little bit more carbs, I just do some cardio. I do some Beat Saber. I am doing very good to take care of myself in the best way I can. I promise you I am doing all the things that I am supposed to do. And right now, Nailah is kicking butt and taking names, y'all. We have dropped my A1C from 12 down to 8.5 in 2 months. 2 months. Yes. That's not too shabby. Brain is going to be happy. Yes. But don't worry, Grandma. I'm taking care of myself. I don't want y'all to worry. I'm very good at listening to my doctor. I'm very good. That's awesome, Nailah. Way to go. And the next time I see my doctor, we're going to be down to hopefully 5.6. That's where she would like me to be. And if I get down to 5.6, I'll only have to take 1 metformin with every meal instead of 2. So, hey, I take an amount of insulin that would kill a 500-pound man. Oh dear. Oh dear. Do you have type 2, Grandma? I did not know that. I also didn't know that apparently that some people with type 2 have to take insulin. I thought, type 1 was you take insulin and type 2 was you just have to monitor your blood sugar. I didn't realize that there are people with type 2 that still do need the insulin, and I really hope that, we never have to go that route, but if I do, I promise I will do the best I can. I already work with needles, so it's not like I'm afraid of needles, but let's avoid that for as long as we can. It also does help that I do have some experience with diabetes. Like I said, My ex was a type 1 diabetic. My dad, my mom, my grandmother, my grandfather, pretty much everyone on both sides of my family has had type 2. So it runs on both sides of my family, which probably means it was unfortunately something that was going to happen. I was going to get it at some point, but the fact that I avoided it for as long as I did, hey, that's still something. I've been on the needles all along because I do have steroids and my other things sometimes. I begged for it like I was like, get me off these damn pills that don't work on me. I'm on 2 types of insulin. I see. Well, so far the metformin has been very good for me, so I appreciate that it's working. It's just the doctor wants it to work a little faster than what it's already doing. And like I'm already doing so well with how much my A1C has gone down. So she said that as long as nothing changes and I keep doing what I'm doing, it should continue to go down. So the next time I see her, knock on wood, say prayers if you believe, we'll be at a normal A1C and we'll get the amount of metformin I have to take down to 1 for breakfast and 1 at night. And that would make Nailah very happy. If I get to that point, I will be content. Yes, but when I have steroids for my infusions, my blood sugar shoots up to 500 range if I don't have Novolog to control it. Oof. Yikes. That sounds like it's rough. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I do hear the trash people going down the road. I never know whether y'all can hear that or not, so just know that it's the trash people. They're just doing their job. I don't go into work until 1 today, but I still woke up at 5:15 because my cat woke me up. Aw, Kitty was probably hungry. Probably like, feed me. I know Maple tends to wake us up if she thinks she needs food, and she usually thinks she needs food at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning, and I'm like, Maple, it is way too early, go back to bed. Wait, is that 2 of them stuck together? Cannot hear it. Okay, I don't hear it on my end. All I hear is the construction going on outside my building. Oh dear. Is there any hot construction workers out there, Robin? Getting a nice view at the very least? Yesterday Robin and I were talking about firefighters, and she's like, man, I need to go start a fire. And I'm like, Robin, don't be a pyromaniac over here. That girl is on fire. So if you're doing good and they have to give you steroids or you have an injection, give a head up to your doctor. You may need backup on the metformin until it's over. I'm listening to a whining grumbler. LOL. Nah, they are all ugly. I took construction in my senior year of high school, but I learned a lot about, building a building, and I learned that Nailah is not suited for construction. Despite the fact that your girl can wield a hammer, I am not suited to be in the construction field because I don't like ladders. I do not like ladders. Despite the fact that I'm already tall. I'm already 5'8", but you put me on a ladder and I will be so scared. I will be like, please get me off of this thing. And like, I never understood it because when I get on a roller coaster, just as an example, I don't feel scared at all. And I feel like, roller coasters are probably far more dangerous than just a ladder. No, Robin, just very carefully put one of the peanuts up a tree and say, oh no, they got stuck. All I can hear is my toaster oven and waiting for the water to boil right now. Okay, I think we need more black. Oh shoot, it's 10 o'clock. I need to go on a BRB break and see if the mailman is here. Alright, y'all, if you need to stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do any of those self-care things that are super important and totally valid, now is a perfect time to do so. I will be going on a very short 5-10 minute break. Please enjoy the music.
Princess of pineapples, a lover of crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of carousels, you love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of carousels, you love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams you can't help it. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave. But don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams you can't help it. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave. But don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams you can't help it. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up. today. But don't forget her unicorn. Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things. Playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things. Playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things. Playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of kiss. Tells me to do this. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things. Playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave. But don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things. Playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things. Playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things. Playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of kiss. Tells me to do this. You love all the things she does on stream.
Alright, I'm back. Lena! Hello, Lena. How are you? If you do not know Lena, aka Selena, she is a wonderful friend of mine. She also has a channel where she plays Baldur's Gate 3, which, did you get rid of your Baldur's Gate 3 series? I was just taking a look at your channel and I only saw Divinity 2. Did you take those down? Just curious. But yeah, it is 16 plus over there, so just go with caution. You, as I like to say, you must be at least this tall to ride this ride. Hello, Lena. Good morning. You know, I don't know if this is silly or just something that I was thinking about, but I'm wearing a dress today, a very nice dark orange with like this pattern like this spotted pattern all over it. And I went outside to see if the mailman was here, and he was on the other side of the road, all the way at the end of the road. So I was like, uh-oh. I was like, I'm gonna have to run in my dress, and I'm like, oh well, too bad, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So I just got my butt down to the end of the road as fast as I could. I probably looked like I was jogging more than running, because I didn't want to go too quickly. And I caught him, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I got distracted in what I was doing, and I almost forgot about about your Gatorade. And he's like, it's okay. He's like, I appreciate you, but it's okay. And I'm just like, I worry too much. Clearly I worry too much. But yeah, he was very happy to get his Gatorade. We spoil the mailman around here. They often tell me that I'm their favorite part of delivering the mail on this street, because whenever they come to our house, not only do they get to look at a gorgeous woman, but they get either a cold water or a cold Gatorade, sometimes a freeze pop if it's really hot in the summertime, and in the wintertime I make them fresh hot cocoa. But alright. They do be spoiled. I wonder if is there a sugar-free hot chocolate? Asking. Because I do like me some hot cocoa. Though I'm assuming if we just replace the sugar that we would... I don't even think we normally add sugar to our hot cocoa. Not normally. We just... Typically, Dreams makes it from scratch. So I'm sure if he needed to add sugar, he could just add the monk fruit. Gosh darn it, I want my coffee. Crispy, I want my coffee. Ah! Yes? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And it's made by Swiss Miss. Okay, that means I could easily find it at the store. Which, by the way, usually the most exciting part of my week is Friday. Because Friday is grocery day, and your girl do be kicking butt when it comes to grocery day. I go into Aldi's, and I go into our other store called Tops. It's basically probably like, what's that place that's in the South? Oh, Chrissy would know, because she used to live in Utah. But Kroger's. It's probably like Kroger's, just ours is named Tops. And not Kroger's. But yeah, they have more of a selection than Aldi's does. So whatever we can't find at Aldi's, we get at Tops. Like, for example, Aldi's doesn't always necessarily have a great selection of protein foods for me, because I have to get things that are higher in protein. They can still have carbs, but they need to be higher in protein if they're going to have more than a serving. So, like, for example, I've got some Tyson chicken nuggets that are protein nuggets, and they actually taste a lot better than the Dino nuggets we used to eat. It's no sugar added, but it's still 15 carbs per cup. Yeah, if we make it from scratch, we could probably avoid most of that. Dreams could just use his cocoa powder, monk fruit, heavy whipping cream, and it would probably taste even better, because everything that man makes tastes like it's the most delicious thing of deliciousness. We have Kroger, yeah, and Tom Thumb HEB. Try real good chicken nuggets. Meow. Rocky says meow, y'all. What is it, Rocky? You want to come say hi? Rock? I don't know if he wants to come say hi or if he's just meowing to make himself known. Milk is 15 C per cup. Heavy cream is 9. No, heavy cream doesn't have any carbs and no sugar. My mom drinks half and half, and I'm like, I'll suffer for milk carbs, thanks. But yeah, heavy whipping cream is very good for diabetics. And for our milk, we drink almond milk. We drink almond milk. Who told you heavy whipping cream doesn't have carbs? Potato. Ah. Sometimes my hand gets stuck on the page. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Can you believe we're just now almost done with the outline? I feel like we're not going to get very far today. But a serving is 1 tablespoon, not 16 a cup, which is 9. Okay. Okay, Grandma. Well, we use definitely more than 1 serving of heavy whipping cream to make my coffee, because Dreams uses it to make the cream for the coffee so that it's sweeter for me, because I can't drink my coffee black. I know some of y'all out there can drink it black, but I cannot. I am not one of those people that can do that. To those of you out there that can drink it black, you do you. Can't do it. Can't do it. Sugar-free creamer? That's what the monk fruit is for. The monk fruit is my approved sugar. So far I haven't really noticed any crazy effects from the way we've been making the coffee now, but you can always talk to Dreams if you want to know more of the process that goes into making it. But basically, we have this little coffee pot that he puts on. He puts some heavy whipping cream in the pot to make the cream. Then he puts the coffee beans in the espresso maker and grinds up the beans. And then he gets the cup ready. Yes, but you don't have any at the moment. We don't have creamer either. But yeah, don't worry. My coffee's fine. It's not spiking my sugar if that's what you're worried about. I used to love coffee, but it hates me now. Aww, that's sad. How dare coffee not like you? How dare, so rude. That's so rude, coffee. Just saying if you wanted to grab some tomorrow. Oh no, our store sells monk fruit, Crispy. They sell monk fruit. I just had to buy a small bag because the grocery store doesn't have it in like a 3-pound bag. Where if you get it off of Amazon, you can get 3 pounds of golden monk fruit that makes it taste kind of like Golden Peak tea. It's very good. Very good. But yes, the most exciting part of my week is going to the grocery store and getting our groceries and only spending like $300 for everything we need to get through week to week, because we shop week to week. I know everyone's always telling me to go to Costco's, but I don't even know if we have a Costco's around here. If we do, then we could definitely go there, because I've always wanted to go to a Costco's, but I don't know if we have one in our neck of the woods. I do not know. I do not know. I know we were supposed to be getting one, but I don't know if it's open yet. I do not know. Okay. Alright, we are finally done with our outline. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. No Stream Deck, I do not need to update right now. Okay, I think the next color we should try to do is probably one of the yellows on the inside. So let me just take a quick look. Okay, we have this dot, smaller dot that I could do. Probably whichever one I find first. Number 11. That one is number 11. Okay, so it shouldn't be that far away from number 12, you would think. I do not have my bags organized today just because it takes too long. It takes way too long to organize them, so we're just gonna see if we can find it. That's number 3. I do have some 3s. You know what? Sure, we'll do number 3 first. I do have some number 3s there. Not as many. Just go with the first one that I find. Because there is way too many beads. This is the color, in case you're curious. Very sparkly. Very, very sparkly. Sparkle, 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 glimmer, and glam. That's from a commercial, right? Why am I remembering that? Sugar and spice and everything nice. And with the magic of love, he created the Powerpuff Girls. If I was a Powerpuff Girl, I'd be Buttercup. Hands down, Buttercup. I have a bit of a sassy side. I've got a stubborn side. I can be very, not like angry, but I can be very grumpy at times. Like, rah, like rawr. So yeah, definitely if I was a Powerpuff Girl, I would be Buttercup. I'd be Blossom. Oh, that means you'd be the leader. You gonna take charge, Robin? You gonna tell me how it is? I bet Crispy would be probably Bubbles, in all honesty. Crispy, you're Bubbles. Congratulations, we now have a team. Well, I feel like JoJo would also make a good Bubbles. Good night, Nailah. Good night, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for streaming, my lady. Thank you for the raid, Az. I hope you have a lovely sleep. I hope you have good dreams and get some much needed rest. I apologize for coughing. Clearly I need more water. Everyone, hail hydrate! Hey Ozzy! You sneaking in here? Are you sneaking in here? Hi! Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Thank you, my friend. How are you? How are you doing? I don't know if y'all know Ozzy, but Ozzy Nuts is a variety content creator here on YouTube. He plays way too many games that I can't even try to name them all, but he does like to share his love of gaming with the world. He does have a YouTube and a Twitch, so feel free to check out whichever side you're more comfortable with. And yeah, go check him out. He's pretty amazing, y'all. He's pretty amazing. I got a free moment between Zoom calls. It's been a long week, but good. Yeah, that's good. That is good. It's always nice to get a little bit of a break, a little bit of downtime. He also does host quite a lot of giveaways, so definitely check that out. You never know. Never know. I got Diablo 4 the other day. Yes, I do play Diablo, just not on camera. I have a friend, she loves Diablo, so usually when I play Diablo, I'm usually playing with her. Though we haven't played in a while. She's been going through a lot. She's currently in college and in therapy, so I don't want to bug her, but she was very excited to hear that I won Diablo 4. Thank you for the shout out. Yes, Variety is nice, but Outbound next week cannot wait. Yeah, I'm curious to see what Outbound is going to look like. It seems like you're very excited about it, so hopefully it's good. Because sometimes you get very excited about a game, and a game doesn't always necessarily live up to your expectations of it. But sometimes games can surprise you, and like, you don't expect it to, be like the most amazing thing ever, but it turns out like it's all you can think about, is all you want to do is play that specific game. And I feel like for a lot of us cozy people, that's probably Pokopia, because a lot of us that are more into Animal Crossing, I don't know if we necessarily were all like, oh yeah, definitely Pokemon cozy, yeah, bring it on. Like, some of us were not sure, but then I think a lot of the ACNH people were like, ooh, like they put that hook into the water and they reeled up a big fish. They reeled up a big fish. Welcome back, Classy. Welcome back. We need a new Animal Crossing for sure. We do. I don't know when they're gonna make one, but we're all just waiting. We're all waiting. Come on, Nintendo. What you doing over there? And then of course Pokemon has their main game, Winds and Waves, coming out next year. So I'm like, do they really expect Pocopia to keep our attention for an entire year? That's a pretty good gamble. I need to fix that one. Trying to get this redness and swelling down. Oh no, I can only see with one eye right now, so I have an ice pack over my other eye. Be careful, Classy. You're not supposed to hurt yourself. Didn't you listen to the rules? It clearly said, do not hurt yourself. Okay. And now we have ones that are outside of the butterfly that we can dot. Are you running around like you do at Animal Crossing when you get stung by a bee? No, I don't recall Pocopia if you can get stung by a bee like that, but no. I just started my Pocopia file last night, and I'm still in the beginning. We haven't fixed the first Pokemon Center yet, so I'm gonna try to take my time and not rush through it, because it can be very easy to just play the whole game in one day, and that's definitely not something I want to do. It's just zit. It's actually not on my eye, it's above my eyelid. Oh, Dreams had something like that last week. I was like, is your eye okay? And he's like, yeah, it's fine. I was like, there's a lot of redness on the upper part of his eye. It's like, are you okay? For those that may not know, Dreams is my fiance and partner. He is my partner in crime. He is currently delivering the mail. I'm sure he would quack if he was here. Sometimes he'll sneak in if he gets a chance, but he can't often listen in because he's got to work. But yes, Dreams had the audacity to go to the thrift store without me yesterday. How dare! And he came home with this vintage cabinet, and he was thinking of it for me like a bookshelf, but I didn't think it was going to fit upstairs. So at the end of the day, we decided to take the shelf that we had our Build-A-Bear Eevees on, move that upstairs, and use the shelf he got as the new Eevee shelf for Chrissy's collection of Build-A-Bear Eevees. And it works great. It looks really good in the living room, and it was quite the hassle getting the other bookshelf upstairs. I felt really proud of myself because Dreams was holding the bottom half of the bookshelf on the base of the stairs, and I had to squeeze in between the railing of the stairs and the bookshelf to get up behind it to help pull it backwards up the stairs. It was a lot of work. And I definitely didn't want Dreams to do it by himself, so it was a teamwork of the two of us working together. And let me just tell you, man, I am glad I am strong enough to lift heavy bookshelves, because I don't want him getting hurt doing it by himself. So we were very careful. We bent with our knees. We took our time. He chugged an entire Gatorade in like 2 minutes. We got it up here, and when we got it up here, I'm like, oh, it looks kind of gaudy, love. It doesn't look good. And he's like, don't tell me I'm going to have to take this thing back downstairs. And I was like, no, you don't have to take it back downstairs. I don't want you to do that. Not after all the work we did to get it up here. So what we're going to do is when Sunday rolls around, we're going to take all my books off my bookshelf I have in the back. It's like a black cabinet kind of thing with a ladder shelf unit on each side. It doesn't have like ends on those ladders. So we're going to take all the books off that shelf and we're going to move that shelf forward and move the other shelf back against the corner. And I think it'll look much better like that. Because right now it kind of like, it stands out like a sore thumb, and I don't really like that look. And rather than having to like do a lot of construction on the spare room, I'm like, how can we use the dimensions of our space to make this work in the best way possible so that Dreams has to do the least amount of work as possible for it to function with our space dimensions? Because this is a 3-bedroom house, but the spare room is more like a kid's room. It's very small. It's not really suited for living in, which is why we usually put all the stuff we don't necessarily use on a day-to-day basis in there, like all of our boxes for Christmas, all of our decorations for seasonal stuff, because we do have some decorations for seasonal stuff, especially for Christmas. But yeah, it's the junk room basically. No, maybe someday I'll get like a table in that room and I can do like planning for like quilts for sewing in that room, because maybe that's something I could do. But we would have to find a table that would be foldable and able to be taken up the stairs, because we have this archway in the middle of our stairs that has a low ceiling, so we can't have anything that's too tall coming up the stairs. But yeah, that's basically the whole bookshelf dilemma. Because I've been really getting into reading lately, and I've been trying to read more books, and I have a lot of books that I need to read, and I'm not reading them nearly fast enough. A bad place for them is in your ears because the skin is so tight. Ouchies. Ha ha. I was told that the ice packs help with the redness and swelling of the zit. Ice packs can be helpful with lots of things. I haven't even started reading my new book yet. I'm currently reading a Dragonlance book. I know, I'm such a nerd. It's called The Magic of Kryn. The Magic of Kryn. I was talking to Crispy yesterday about who she's going to use for the Goblin King, and she was like, "Oh, I don't know. There's no villager that really fits the Goblin King." And I'm like, "Oh, so you're going to have a second you know, human resident on the island?" And she's like, "Yeah, probably." I had to watch Labyrinth, the movie, because I had never seen it before. I don't know if it was just never on the TV when I was a kid, but I had never seen it, so I watched it with Chrissy. And that after that, Chrissy started having some really weird dreams. I got almost my whole deserted last night. You ate a whole cake? Still only have half my swamp done. Oh, desert. I thought you were talking about cake. I'm like, man, that's a lot of cake, Grandma. I was like, do I need to be concerned for you? Sorry about that, Grandma. I didn't mean to read that wrong. Desert. No, my 4 realms. Yeah, I got that now. I was just like, Grandma, you shouldn't be eating a whole cake. Not in one setting. That's bad. I mean, I know cakes are good, but seriously, don't do that. No, we're not clicking. We're not clicking. I did my nails yesterday, too. Can you imagine if I got my nails done? What? Hold on. I'm just gonna make sure they're presentable before I put them in via the camera. LOL. I mean, look how sad my nails are. They're not even sharp right now. You see how sad this is? Robin, look away. Look away, Robin. I have the nails of a working woman. I like to say I get down in the dirt with the boys, 'cause I ain't afraid to like rip my nails or like get my nails dirty. Whatever I gotta do to get work done. They don't make the black ones anymore. I send them to you on Discord. Ooh. Wow. Very pretty. Oh, did I have another message? Oh, that's just... Okay. Oh. Members chats. A Kid Core Island. Apparently Stacy's doing Kid Core for her members. If you do not know Stacy, aka Crossing Maniac, she also has a channel, y'all, if you didn't know. She usually streams in the evening. I think a lot of times Monday night and Friday night. Crispy could tell you. Baby, I can do anything with nails that you do without them. I worked on engines in them. You go, Grandma. I usually, mine always break, so maybe I just don't have good nails. I don't know. I don't know anything about nails. don't come to me for nail advice. I'd be like, are you talking about a nail that you hammer into the wall? Yeah, because that's what we're talking about, right? Yep. Nailah don't know nothing. If any of you fashion girlies ever get a hold of me and want to, like, doll me up, I'll let you do it, okay? But you gotta promise me you'll take a picture. I remember I let my best friend put makeup on me and do my hair back when I was in high school. And she's like, oh, if you dress up real nice, that's how you get the boys' attention. So I was wearing like this really low cut top, and a mini skirt. And, the boys certainly did look, but I did not get a boyfriend from that. So I was like, this didn't work. I'm going back to my t-shirt and jeans. Oh, I'm the least fashion girly possible. I think the fashion girly in this chat's Robin. She's the one that it doesn't matter what she's wearing, she's always slaying the catwalk. She's always slaying the catwalk. I tell you, I think we all wish we could be more like Robin sometimes. It took me years to be able to look at the mirror and just tell myself, that I didn't look like bleh, Because sometimes we get into our heads. Sometimes we get into our heads, and no matter how good we look, we don't think we actually look good. Because the amount of times I'm wearing a pretty dress and I have to either ask you all or have to ask Dreams, do I look good? Does this color go with my skin tone? Because my skin tone is basically pale. Pale. Pasty white, as April likes to say. But I don't get enough sun. Dreams is going to work on taking me to a beach, though. Probably not this year. Maybe next year. Maybe next year we'll go to the beach. We don't really have the income for just going to the beach whenever we want to. As a matter of fact, I was talking to Dreams about the money situation today, and he's like, oh, things are going to be tight for 2 weeks, Nailah. He's like, don't expect to really order Little Caesars anytime soon. And I'm like, well, first of all, pizza's bad. Pizza is a lot of carbs. Second of all, I can make pizza at home. I don't need to order Little Caesars to have pizza. And 3, if I make it at home, I could probably make it with almond flour and make it a lot better for me, So I don't need Little Caesars. I mean, I know once in a blue moon it's okay to treat yourself, but it's not a necessity to treat yourself. And yesterday I'm just like, I was just like, I don't want to do the dishes. But I did the dishes so that Dreams could, make the sweet and sour. And his sweet and sour sauce that he made, it tasted like it was just from the restaurant. Like I had ordered out. It was delicious. It had natural sugar from the pineapple. And it did not spike my sugar. So it was a very good experiment that we needed to do, and I was very happy with the results. But yeah, I do get... Oh, we have too much. I just like nails, LOL. I mean, some girls can really pull off, the nail look. I don't think I'm that girl. Enjoy your look, Robin. Watch out for those crazy New York drivers. Crazy New Yorkers. Okay, I think it's finally time, y'all. It's finally time to pop open the monster. We got ourselves a zero sugar punk punch today. Monster. Bottoms up. My fiance, he is amazing. I don't know how he does half the things that he does, but I feel so lucky. I feel so lucky and so blessed. Hello, Captain. How are you? Good morning. Dreams was telling me that he was considering getting me a Switch 2 for our anniversary, and he's like, gosh darn it, April and JoJo. He's like, now what am I going to do? And I'm like, well, you should have communicated this to them so they would know that you were planning, something. But he's like, I'm not mad at them, but now I'm like, now what do I do? And I'm like, I didn't really have a good answer for him because I never know what I want. I'm like, yeah, just take me out on the town for a day. Take me outside. Take me for a drive, Sometimes I just like getting out of the house and feeling the air, feeling the nice, warm, fresh air, smelling the flowers, going out to eat, I'm not a hermit like some people. I am not a hermit. I actually like to go outside, but I like to go outside where it's not like crazy, crazy loud, because I do remember the one time we went to one of the sushi places and it was so loud that I was like, my ears. I was like, this is terrible. Oh, and if I go quiet, like I said, it's just me focusing. Sometimes I just get super focused and I'm like, I try to think of like conversational things to talk about, but sometimes my brain just goes, psh, it's just empty. It mashed potatoes. Mashed potato brain, that's what I like to call it. I'm just like, I need to talk about something, I need to be entertaining. I know that no one here is expecting like these streams to be highly entertaining because we're here to relax and we're here to unwind. But in my head, I'm like, talk. Need to talk. Gotta talk to the people. We're starting to make more progress over here. Don't know if you can see it, but we're starting to get a little bit of a glow. A little bit of a glow over here in this area. Right here. Oh, Lena! Hey, Ernie got one. Epic Legend Quest got one. Leilani, Sarah got one. Oh, thank you so much, Lena. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you're here and you got a gifted, be sure to say thank you. I know not everyone's here that always gets gifted, but if you just happen to be here, be sure to say thank you. Be sure to say thank you. Thank you so much, Lena. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Lena is amazing, y'all. She's so sweet and she's so gorgeous, so talented. She does diamond art as well. I don't know, are you still doing perler art nowadays? Payday! Woohoo! Payday! I always get paid at the end of the month, so I have to wait till like the 22nd before I can do that for people, but I do like to go around and spread the love too, so I definitely understand that. But congrats! Congrats! And sometimes YouTube is like, oh, you didn't do well enough this month to be paid, and I'm like, oh, okay. But again, this year things are gonna change. Things are gonna change. Oh, hey, I didn't even realize Nadina got gifted. I saw Nadina's name, but I thought she was just saying something, but she got it gifted. Oh, she's gonna be so happy. She's gonna be like, oh, I got sniped. Which, by the way, y'all, I don't know if this is exciting or not, but since I do have a Switch 2 now, do you know what that means? That means we can start another Animal Crossing island. And I was thinking, I have been promising you a members island for a while now. So, do we still want to do 4 Seasons Ducks? Or is there something else my members would like to see? Let me know. Let me know, because I do have a mood board. I haven't been lately. Nothing has grabbed me to make. Aww. But yeah, let me know, specifically members, what you would like to see. I do have a mood board for our duck island. Hold on, let me grab it so I can show you. Let me grab it real quick, because it's been a while since I talked about it. So I need to move Canva over here. Okay. Move this over here. So, I'm changing to display capture in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so specifically members, I do want your opinion on this. Do we still want to do the 4-season Duck Island? Dreams named this island Broad Bill. So Dreams is responsible for the name, for the island name. But let me know. I've never done a 4 Seasons island, and I don't know when I'm gonna start it, and if it's gonna be like streams or videos, because I would like to get the 4 Realms challenge done before I do another island. But because 3 islands is a lot, okay? 3 islands is a lot. But this is the mood board. This is the vibes. Let me know. Let me know. And if you have any other ideas, I'm open to suggestions. Okay. Oops, did I close? Okay. I was like, did I close YouTube? I was gonna be like, whoops. But no, I closed Canva. We're good. We're good. Ducks are so cute in AC&H. Yes, they are. And, you know, because I did all frogs, I feel like I need to do all ducks, because Dreams loves ducks. If you didn't know, he's a duck guy. He's a duck guy. Every time he comes around, he's like, quack! Okay, so it seems like the consensus is that we still want the Four Seasons Duck Island. Okay, good. Well, at least that means I don't have to make a new mood board. Yay, for less work. Whenever Chrissy has a day off work again to actually be awake, I'm gonna help her set up her Pocopia file on the Switch too, because we have to set up another profile for her. But I'm gonna tell her if she wants to play it docked, you know, she can. She's more than welcome to use my computer. But I think she might just try to use it handheld, which more power to her, because the Switch 2 is huge. It's pretty big to hold in your hands, because she's used to her Switch Lite, so not sure how that's gonna go, but I'm sure she'll have lots of fun. She's been really looking forward to playing Pocopia. Batman is playing Diablo 4. If you don't know Batman, he is a subscriber of the Aussie. That is how I know him. And I bet he likes Batman. Just a hunch. Someone is making a lot of noise outside. No idea what they're doing. I'm definitely gonna have to stop by Ernie on Saturday, and I want to give him a $10 super chat for helping fund the Switch too. I'll be like, here's your money back, thanks. And Dream says that there's a bill he needs to pay that's coming up in like a week that's small enough that I could actually pay it. So I was like, okay, I know where I'm going to put my money. Okay. Ah. Okay. Alright. I think we are ready to move on. I don't probably want to dot up there. That's pretty close to where film is. So we're going to move on. So has it been nice to work on a different section of the diamond art? Because I know we've been working on the birds for like, what, a month? Has it been a month? How long have I been doing this, Crispy? Okay, let's see if we can find one of our other numbers. We still need number 11. Number 11. It's number 16. What's number 16? Number 16 is the equal sign. Okay, those are not in the butterfly. Potato. Potato. Crispy, you're supposed to know these things. Crispy holds me accountable, y'all. Where? It's nowhere near the color we need. It's gonna be hard to find a specific color when they're all in one batch. 29. 35, 34. back up. $15. 15 is a check mark. Check mark? I don't even see that down here. It's probably for an upper part of the diamond painting. There's 11. Wait, was 11 the one we wanted? Yes, 11 was the one we wanted. We found it. Alright, nice. Number 11. It kind of looks like a Saturn, the planet, if you look at the little symbol. Not sure how well you can see the symbol, but yeah. Okay, this will probably be the last one we do today. So we're going to do as much as we can. We're going to do as much as we can. Alright, here we go. Here we go. It's me, Mario, and Luigi. Howdy. Hey, Jojo. How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Are you on your break? Are you on your break? Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. If you do not know Jojo, aka Jojo Cross, is my lovely adopted mother and sponsor of these streams, because this diamond art was a gift from Jojo. So thank you, Mom. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I hope you are enjoying, seeing me work on it, because I know I've had them in the spare room for a while, and I had been meaning to get around to it, but whatever diamond painting we were working on before this, it took a while for us to get that done. I don't remember which one it was. Was that one the, oh, it was the reindeer. The reindeer. Yep, on my Kit Kat rig. Gotta tell Dreams to stop coming home with candy, because last night Dreams came home with a Reese's cup with Oreo filling on the inside, and I picked it up just to look at it because I know I couldn't have it, and I'm like, Dreams, this is cruel. This is cruel and unusual punishment. You're putting candy in my general vicinity that I know I can't eat, but man, it looks good. Like, why? Why would you do that to me? You might have to mom him, Mom. So rude. I know that, Reese's peanut butter cups probably have a lot of sugar in them. I can only imagine. Do you believe? No, I can only imagine. Welcome back, Robin. Oh, Jojo, would you like a snap-in? Would you like a snap-in? I've got to ask because it involves moving my camera. There are sugar-free Reese's peanut butter cups that are great. Okay, I'll have to look for them. But still, That doesn't change the fact that Dreams is being mean. So mean. Hi, Crispy Grandma and Rabinsky. We're just chilling over here working on our butterfly. A beautiful butterfly. Also, I do bug. Don't move your whole cam. It's okay. Oh, I do, but don't move your whole cam. Oh. You don't want to see my pretty, pretty face? You might have to go before we get to the end of the stream. I wouldn't want you to miss out on such lusciousness. Such a beautiful, pretty face. The birds are chirping. The birds are chirping. Okay, now we're done with the inside of the butterfly, but we have these ones down here. So we're gonna, Nailah, what? What? What did I do, Crispy? What's so funny? I don't know what I did that made Crispy laugh so much. I'm a true comedian over here. Lusciousness? Wow. What, is that not a word? That's probably not a word. I made it up, okay? Put it in the dictionary. Be like, Nailah made this word up. Listen, I can't help it that I look so good, okay? It's a crime. It's a pure, pure crime. LOL. Y'all knew what you were getting into when you came here. You willingly came here and you're sitting through this. So what does that say about you? What does that say about you? Must practice modesty, darling. Well, what if I don't want to? Right, LOL. I spent years trying to convince myself that I didn't look like an ugly duckling. And now that I finally have confidence in myself, you're telling me it's too much? It says I was forced and you threatened to take my badge away. Y'all know I'm joking, right? People are more attractive when they don't say or think that they are. Okay, Mom. She's momming me. I better be on my best behavior. Our goal is to get all the way across. That is our goal. Because it ends like over here. Can you see where I'm pointing? So right here is our end. You can just barely see that. Ooh, I'm getting stuck again. Nailah's the worst. You should unsubscribe right now. How dare she have confidence? Okay, y'all, I need to go on a very short BRB break. Very short BRB break. But before I do, I just wanted to say, I cannot find a map. Ugh. Oh, hugs, Crispy. I just wanted to say, Jojo, if I don't get back before you have to go to work, thank you so much again for helping with the Switch 2 and Pocopia, and thank you for the diamond art. It does really help with my anxiety. I do tend to overthink a lot, way too much, and this really helps me relax. So thank you so much. I will be back 5-10 minutes at most. Please enjoy the music.
Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams you can't tell. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams you can't tell. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of kiss, tells me genius can do this. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of kiss, tells me genius can do this. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Now that's back on track. Now that's back. Tell a friend. Now that's back. Back again. I'm back, everyone. Hopefully I wasn't gone too long this time. It didn't take me more than 10 minutes, right? I can never tell how long it takes. I'm just like, hurry, hurry, hurry. Bye, Mom. Bye. I sent you a picture. I don't know if you'll get a chance to see it before you're gone, but I hope you have a good day at work. I hope you have a good day at work. Thank you, Grandma. So, Grandma, that Foundation game you play, is it on Steam, or where did it come from? Like, where are the origins? I'm curious. Steam? Okay. Thank you. It started alpha in 2019. Very interesting. Is this a cake? Is this a cake? Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a cake or what it's supposed to be, because it's like, I don't think a cake really seems fitting with everything else that's in this diamond art, but it kind of looks like a cake. What do y'all think? Do you think it's a cake, or what do you think it is? Tell me. Tell me, tell me. All I can hear is somebody hammering something across the road. Somebody's hammering. They were in beta a long time, but the dev team is super active on Discord and with the community. That's good. Maybe I should tell Ozzy about it. Be like, hey Ozzy. He likes to check out, cool games that have good support. I need to upload videos for the Bell Tolls because I haven't uploaded anything over there in it's been a while. I don't know when I posted the last video, but I have videos I could already put up. Baby, I can't even see it. You can't see it at all? Or are you just seeing the butterfly? I can zoom out if that'll help. Whoa. Whoa. Oh dear, my camera. My camera almost went kablooey. Hold. Hold, please. Would zooming out help? Would that help? I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit so that you can see basically from here over to the end. No, honey, I'm legally blind. I can't see color on color if they're close to the same. Oh. So for me, you're doing butterfly on a tan background. I see. I understand. Thank you for letting me know, Grandma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Does anyone else think this is a cake? Does anyone else think this is a cake? Because it kind of looks cake shaped because it's got this bottom tier, and then a second tier, and then a third tier, and then like a final tier, and that's where the decorations are. So that's what made me think cake. But the diamond art itself is birds, a butterfly, and lots of flowers. A lot of flowers. I know we haven't gotten to any of the flowers yet, but we'll get there. So I'm like, why would there be a cake at the bottom? It doesn't seem like it goes with everything else. So I'm like, what else could it be? What else could it be? LOL, I figured everyone knew by now. I also have a visual field of 11 in my left eye and 14 in my right. Yeah, my best friend, Kayla, she's legally blind too. So whenever we're hanging out together, I tend to act as her security dog. I'm always looking for cracks in the ground and places that she necessarily couldn't see herself. And I'm like, watch out, watch out, watch out. Like, bark, 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 bark. And Kayla looks at me with that, seriously, Nailah? Seriously, Nailah? I.e., the size of your pinky nail. Yeah, the pinky nail do be small. Oh, that would drive me crazy. Well, I don't do it like maliciously. I'm just trying to be aware of what I see so that I can help. You know, I try to be helpful. You know, I don't try to be like, oh, you can't do this yourself. I'm just be like, be careful, there's a step here. I promise it's not malicious. And Kayla and I have been friends for like 15 years now. I'm pretty sure if I was annoying her, she would have told me by now. I'm pretty sure she would have told me. But yeah, Kayla and I met because of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, it is a card game. It is a card game. Similar to Pokemon. Some people play Magic the Gathering. Similar to that as well. My response would be, and I saw it. Well, she can only see about 5 feet at maximum, and only out of one eye. Her other eye is completely gone. She can only see out of the one eye. So, like, her complete right side of her peripheral vision is just not there. And she always tells me to stay on her blind side because that's where I need to be. When you have little fields of vision, you learn to scan automatically. Yep, I woke up the other day, couldn't see squat. Can you see things that are transparent? Or do they just look blurry to you? Like if something is see-through transparent? Hold on, let me give you an example. I feel like I'm talking out of my butt right now. Okay, for example, I'm gonna hold this pony in my hands. I'm just curious. Can you see that? You know that heavy fog where you can't see the front of your car when you're driving it? Oh, that's your vision. That sometimes start about 2 inches from my face. I see eyeball. Yep, you don't see it. Okay. I was just curious. It's transparent. It's like see-through. It's a little see-through crystal kind of color. That answers my question. Man, that really makes playing games really hard. You definitely couldn't diamond paint. These beads are tiny. They're so tiny. Man, I'm getting hungry. Hey, do y'all know who's streaming? I think April said she was doing a members today, right? Am I recalling that correctly? She was still gonna do something with Twice-Una? I feel like she said that yesterday, but now I'm like, did she say that? Because now I can't remember. Does anyone know? I think Ragdoll's live. We could go to Ragdoll. I just want to make sure I send you somewhere cool. She's got Poketopia up? Oh, right now? Like, she usually doesn't start till noon. Hold on. Let me take a gander. Oh, yep, I see it. I also see me. Why am I seeing me? Okay. Oh, I don't see Ragdoll. Okay. Do not see 12 minutes. We can wait 12 minutes, that's fine. Alright. Okay. As long as it's not members only. Because I want to make it, I'm pretty sure that everybody here is already members of April's channel, but I just like to double check that if I'm sending y'all somewhere, it's not a members only stream. Okay, I'm just going to put this in here now. And let me see if I can add the redirect. Last time I added the redirect, it did not work. How rude. Customization, redirect. Save. Okay, it should be saved. Good. Okay. It should be good. Alright. I think Ragdoll is having issues with internet. Yeah. She's been having issues. I wish there was something I could do for her. Alright, we're going to finish up what we're doing here, and then we'll head on over to April. Sounds like a great plan to me. I'm going to make myself some protein chicken nuggets. I don't know what I'm going to have with my protein nuggets, but I will definitely have something with them. Because nuggets by themselves, I found out, are not very filling. I found out the hard way. I'm like, why am I so hungry? Okay. If you would like pineapples, I would like to give pineapples to you. We have 23 likes on the stream, so I'm going to go ahead and give you 2,500 points, because I'm pretty sure we can get one more like in there, and I'll give an extra 100 points just because I'm nice. Okay. Let me reach my keyboard. Just have to fiddle all the way in the back. 25 0 0. Okay, 2,500 points. If you would like 2,500 pineapples, please say something in the chat. Anything at all. If you have been a lurky turkey for the past 5 minutes about, make sure you type something in that chat. Type it now. It does not matter what you say. Just, yeah, don't call me too late for dinner. Haha. Dad jokes. Points. I would like to give points to you. If you would like pineapples and you're a lurky turkey, come out a lurk. Come on out. I want to give you pineapples. I'm gonna wait one more minute. And give you as many chances as I can. Make sure you put something in that box. Put something in that box. Okay, this is your final warning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Points going out now. Okay. There you go. Points have been given. Don't forget to get one last heist in there if you want a chance to earn even more pineapples. Hi Nailah. Hi Maria. If you don't know Maria, Maria is also a content creator here on YouTube. She plays a variety of different games. She plays Animal Crossing and Disney Dreamlight Valley. Those are the few that I do remember off the top of my head. So definitely go check her out. And she does do diamond art as well. So definitely, if you want more diamond art, that is a place you can go. It's very relaxing over there. Very chill. How are you today, Maria? I hope you're doing well. And to anyone out there today that's on the struggle bus that's having a rough day, just know I'm sending hugs. I'm sending hugs and cookies. Because cookies are great. As long as they're diabetic friendly. It's, you know. We gotta watch our sugar intake over here. Alright, I think we have just enough time that we can get this done. Ah, stay. I'm good. Hope you are as well. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just tired. I stayed up way too late last night playing Pocopia. You know, first world problems. I didn't play after stream, if anyone's wondering if I continued on after stream. I'm probably gonna try to do the main story bits, you know, on camera. But I may do like some of the stuff that's not necessarily as entertaining off camera, like getting my resources, making the Withering Wastelands look pretty again. So, but yeah, I just stayed up way too late last night. I was surprised that Crispy's like, Nailah, it's like 11:10. You need to go to bed. Though Crispy might have already been in bed by that point. I'm not sure. I know some of the girls were hanging out in the VC. Hey, Ebony, how are you? Ooh, Robin and Crispy. Look at that. They both got points. How are you today, Ebony? How are you enjoying Pocopia? I know you and I are pretty much beginners, so how you doing? Aw, member for 11 months? Thank you so much, Ebony. Thank you for being a member for 11 months, almost a whole year. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Ebony. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ah. You are not supposed to fall. You gotta be careful. No slip and slide. No slip and slide. 11:55. Okay, we still have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. The final countdown. I saw that Froggy Crossing posted a new video, and I'm so excited to go watch it because she went to a thrift store, and I love her thrift videos. I love them. I don't rarely ever comment on her stuff because she's so much out of my kettle of fish, if you will. Like, she's in a whole different ocean. I'm over here in my tiny little pond with my frogs, and she's over here in the ocean. So I usually don't interact with her, you know, with her community, but I do watch her videos, especially the arts and crafts and the thrifting ones. I am enjoying Pocopia so much. I like it. It's slightly out of my comfort zone since I usually don't get Pokemon. I think you'll have a good time with it, Ebony. I think you'll grow to really love it. Because it's got a lot of, like, Animal Crossing vibes, but, like, the uniqueness of each Pokemon, how they're not just copy-paste of other Pokemon, that's really refreshing compared to the way that Animal Crossing is. Because Animal Crossing, you know, we all wish that the villager dialogue was a bit more varied, you know. This one's like stuck together. There we go. Got it. But yeah, April and JoJo, we've been hanging out in the voice chat for, what, 2 weeks? Probably the past 2 weeks. And, everyone's been playing Pokopia. And I was over here playing Animal Crossing because, that's what I had. And I didn't have any issues with it. But I was like, oh, I want to play Pokopia. And they're like, don't worry, Nailah, you will someday. And I never expected it to be this soon. I was expecting it to be around Christmas time. Okay, how are we doing on time? 2 minutes? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. There and there. Alright, we need just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay, we only have 1 more minute. I should probably say goodbye, but I want to get these last few. I want to get these last few ones. We got this. We got this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There. We did it. We did it. Nice. Alright, we accomplished our goal of getting all the way across with our orangish color. We're going to call it an orange. An orange. And yes, I know the way I say orange is kind of funny. But alright, y'all. That's going to wrap it up for today. So I am going to go ahead and get cleaned up on my own. Y'all don't need to watch me clean up, but this is what we got done. Over here we got part of the butterfly done. We got these outlines done, and we went from the end of the bird tail all the way across. It's gonna make a little bit of noise, and I'm just gonna slide it back, and I'm gonna readjust my camera. If you have issues with movement of the camera, please look away now. Please look away now if the camera movement bothers you. Here we go. Okay. Alright, I think we got it. I think we got it. Thank you. And in case you're curious, because I know some people are probably curious about how big this is how big this diamond art is, okay, y'all? You see this? Hold on, I feel like I should back up. This is huge. This is like half the size of me. Half the size of me. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and get my desk cleaned up. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you to Lena for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you to Ebony for being a member for 11 months. I'm trying to remember if anyone else had a milestone. Were there any other milestones today? I can't recall, but thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you were able to relax and unwind with me today. And, I hope you had a good time. And I'm going to send you all over to April. And I'm going to get my station cleaned up. Don't mind me, I'm fixing my necklace. It's all out of wonk. I hate when it does that. I'm going to send you all to April, so I hope you have a good rest of your day. Remember, stay safe, stay awesome, and always know you're sweet as a pineapple. Bye, everyone. Hold on. Can I grab Fernard? Bye.